that's interesting to me that there could be, naysayers. First of all, I think the more naysayers, the better, because it only motivates him, man. So, you know, you just fueling him when you talk negatively. It gives him motivation. You can see him challenging it. Secondly, I don't know where the negative feedback could be coming from. I mean, people just look at the numbers. He's been as efficient this year as he's ever been. And when you look at somebody that's able to do that week in, week out, go out there and be that efficient, if I'm putting together a roster, that's the type of quarterback that I want, and so he's the reason why, we've had as much success as we had, and the organization has had as much as it had, and the reason the season is going the way it is. I mean, he's leading as he always does.
Does Drew get more pumped up to take on Tom? I know the quarterback doesn't face the quarterback, so to say, but it's got to give him some extra motivation when he knows that TB12's on the other side.
I think they're two equally motivated guys, and two equally competitive guys, and so it could be skipping rocks across the lake. They're gonna compete at the highest level every time, and so I think it's certainly that neither one of them probably will talk about something that neither one of them will talk about, but both of them are definitely keeping tabs on it, and I'm just glad we were able to play in the game and help out defensively, where we could swing it in our guys' favor. And so hopefully it stays that way.
Help out defensively. You're being modest. I think you guys handed him his worst game of his career.
Yeah, man. It's a credit to our coaches, phenomenal game plan. It's a credit to our defensive line. I mean, anybody who knows it's very hard to even limit, let alone stop Tom Brady. But the key is you have to get pressure on him. And our D line was able to do that all night, with four. And then you have to be able to take away the weapons, which, I mean, going against Mike Evans, Antonio Brown, Gronkowski, Godwin. I mean, that's not an easy task by any means. And our DBs rose to the challenge, being a one-on-one in a lot of situations. And when they had to trap guys, being able to do that in those situations. And so it was just a phenomenal effort. And that's the type of ball that we have to be able to play going down the stretch.
Speaking of phenomenal effort, after the game, we saw you guys turn it up in the locker room, and Sean Payton was getting down. What did you think of your coach's dance moves? How would you grade them?
Yeah, Sean got a lot of swag, man. I give Coach a solid B. I give him a solid B. You got to give him a lot for the effort, and his footwork was on point. So I give him a solid B. I give him a solid B.